God, it's a lighting nightmare in here. How's it hanging, everyone? CJ here. Welcome back to another video on the Craptastic Jack channel. And today we're gonna be taking a look at the new Forza Horizon 5 gameplay. Like I said before, I'm super excited for Forza Horizon 5. I can't wait to play it, and I'm super excited for whenever they release new content. But before we begin, it's 95 degrees outside. But I'm sorry, we gotta put it on. We gotta put it on.
We have 8 minutes of brand new gameplay where we're going to see both the Mercedes AMG One and the 2021 Ford Bronco Badlands. And in
Ford Bronco
Horizon fashion,
sign me the fuck up. Sign me the fuck up. A lot of people don't like the way the new Ford Bronco looks. I fucking love it though.
Active volcanoes, cars jumping out of cargo planes, and a race under beautiful Mexican skies all the way to the Horizon Festival. Should we check it out?
I think we should.
So I'm guessing this is gonna be one of the showdown. This is gonna be one of the Horizon showcase events. This reminds me of like a Top Gear thing. I believe there's an episode where they just released a car from a fucking airplane. Yo, the fucking insurance premiums at the Horizon Festival must be fucking sky high. I'm not even joking. If they're doing like this. Wow, YouTube really compresses this video. It's probably gonna get like further compressed because I'm re-uploading, like I'm giving my reaction. But the game, from the screenshots and everything we've seen, it looks beautiful. And it looks very snowy up here. Those of you who know, I am not really a fan of the snow. I deal with it a lot here in Pennsylvania. Alright, looks like we're getting down into the desert here. 9th gear, bro. That's really cool how we went from like the snowy, like snow-capped volcanoes down into like the desert, like almost immediately. That was really cool. It looks like this is where a big off-roading area is gonna be. Yep, exactly. Speak of the fucking devil. And right into the fucking race. Yo, PUBG, where the fuck we dropping, bros? Ooh, here comes the C8. Ooh, yo, look at that dust storm coming. That's fucking pog.
So now we see the 2020 Corvette Stingray tearing up.
Yeah, that dust storm looks mad cool. Again, I like when the environments kind of like change like that. We have like these natural storms and shit. Reminds me a little bit of Need for Speed Rivals out of all fucking games, with like the rainstorms and shit. That shit looks nice to this day. I've been to the desert before, but I've never been in a dust storm. They are actually really fucking like dangerous. And I'm hoping Forza has this thing of like showing off cool things in their games, but then it only like appears once during like a showcase and never happens again. I'm hoping that's not the case for dust storms. I hope dust storms are kind of like random. I hope they, like, obviously in this case it's not random, but I'm kind of hoping dust storms in the future that they're kind of like random events, like, oh shit, here's a dust storm coming, and everyone kind of races into it, and it happens like throughout like the open world. I'm hoping that this really is not just a set piece for a particular showcase. Forza has a really bad history of doing stuff like that, so I'm hoping that this is not the case with dust storms and like cool weather events like this. Yo, look at the fucking flamingos.
This could get a little
Is that what noise do flamingos make? It's like look at this fucking pog Porsche. Let's go. This area reminds me a lot of Forza Horizon 3, like the jungle. And I'm gonna talk over this guy. The jungle area of Forza Horizon 3 was one of my favorite parts of the map in Australia. I think Australia in Horizon 3 had a lot of cool like areas, biomes, but it just didn't have enough roads. It didn't have enough asphalt, and it got really boring really quick. I'm hoping with Horizon 5, and we have seen the map, that we're gonna have a good chunk of asphalt and off-roading. And I mean, this jungle looks beautiful. Again, reminds me a lot of Forza Horizon 3, and this is something that I feel was really missing in Horizon 4. Horizon 4's map really didn't feel, I guess you could say, exotic enough. It was just Britain, you know. You didn't have all this different variety of areas that we are seeing, that we saw in Horizon 3, and we are now seeing again in Horizon 5. And this really excites me. What, they were too scared? Oh, there we go. I was about to say, they're too scared to drop it from like super high up. This shit looks mad nice. Now this is what I like high-speed tracks along the coast. Again, like in Horizon 3. Horizon 4 even had one as well. These are the type of roads I love in just open world racing games, and Forza does them really well. So I'm hoping that like these areas like along the coast and everything really prove to be like fantastic race courses. Yeah, you got like these kind of like bank turns here. If the road kind of feels like a racetrack, then it's done right in my personal opinion. And this looks a good bit like somewhat like a racetrack. You got look slightly banked curves, high-speed corners, long straights. Like, this road's got it all. And I'm hoping there's a lot of roads like these in Mexico, as well, of course, as like switchbacks and tight technical courses. Yo, we got this like cool little drag strip going right through the festival. That's fucking pog. That shit's so cool. And there's the cover art for Forza Horizon 5. Forza Horizon 5, even if it just barely improves, even if Forza Horizon 5 just improves on Forza Horizon 4, it's gonna be a fantastic game. Forza Horizon 4 was a fantastic game. It's just the location, in my opinion wasn't that good. The seasons sucked. I'm not like, there's literally weeks where I wouldn't play the game just because it was winter, and that's not fun. Obviously seasons are gonna be more localized in this game, if you know what I mean. Like, certain parts of the map are gonna have snow, but not the entire map is gonna have snow. And there's different types of season, like the wet season we saw when they showed us the map. But overall, from what we've seen so far, it looks like Forza Horizon 4 in a different location and with a lot of improvements, which I'm very happy about. The Mexican map looks fantastic so far. I'm hoping it isn't like, I hope it doesn't end up like Forza Horizon 3's map, where it just gets like really stale and there really isn't too much after a while. I hope there isn't so much of an emphasis on off-roading. I'm hoping that the game has plenty of asphalt roads, because that's a big thing that Forza Horizon 3 lacked. Forza Horizon 4 had a fantastic balance, I'd say. I wouldn't say fantastic, but it had a good balance of asphalt and dirt roads, and I'm hoping Forza Horizon 5 continues with that. The game's looking fun. It looks like it's gonna have, it looks like it's gonna be jam-packed with content on day one, and a lot of awesome cars we're seeing in the trailer here, especially that fucking Ford Bronco. That Ford Bronco looks so cool. That's it for me tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm gonna be streaming later this week on the YouTube channel and some more videos coming soon. But that's it for me tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you all in my next video. Have a good night, everyone.